Hello, welcome back. Time for second day of playing Caravan SandWitch. We played a little bit last week. Real cool game so far, real chill. By the way, Polo is with me. Very bottom of the screen there in her little pita pocket bed. She'll probably be out of there in no time. Got a nice chill beverage. Well, hot chill beverage. A little cinnamon tea. We're just gonna have some fun. Getting back into this. I don't remember all the controls offhand. The one downside of playing a game once a week, you might forget some of the controls along the way. But the good thing about playing chill games is you could tend to get back to it without too much hassle. So I think we'll remember this pretty well. Let's see if the game crashes immediately. That's one thing I remember was last week. The game crashed immediately, and then we continue playing with an error message on the screen the entire time. Well, behind the screen, I should say. All right. So we have... What are we up to? Show on map. Okay, we need to find this one. I don't know what we marked there. Actually, we want to go and find what is up with this objective. So we're going to hop into our vehicle. I remember a little bit about this. So we are heading, just to make sure we're on the right page, we are heading towards the green marker. All right. And we're just kind of enjoying ourselves as we go for a little ride. And we also can do the tool, scan our surroundings. Ooh, let's see. Where are you at? Nope, that one. There we go. Because also we're trying to collect these different items. We need, I believe, 11 of the yellow ones right now, which are the rare ones. But we're just gonna take our time, have some fun, because guess what? This game is kind of fun and kind of really cool. Oh, I remember, I think we want the ability, the next power-up we get is going to be able to tear open things using like a grappling hook. And I think that is what we are gonna need for some of those. So we are going to want to get that grappling hook. Like, there's only so much we could do until... Ooh. Let's get out here. I could have driven closer. I should have. Oh well. We want a snack bar. So if we look in our inventory, we need one more mallow. We need a lot more snack bars in all the sandwiches. And I think it's all fine mushrooms at this point. And we could teleport back to our van whenever we want, which is a cool thing. Map. We want to go this way. And there's our buddy. Ooh, we got snack bars. We got a lot of things over here. Let's go ahead. Take a look at this right here. This right here. What do we have? Who set all the up? Let's try and get our... Actually, let's talk to our friend first. Let's... So many things to do. Hey, Saj. What are you taking pictures of? A satellite dish, Saj. I'm in the middle of an archive mission. Archive mission? You don't follow, do you? Enough learning about my species past. I'm not a Teto anymore. I'm interested in the present. What has become of my planet? And I feel this is a good starting point for my study. Look at the size of that device. It had to have a purpose. Yeah, I guess, but how are you going to proceed? That's the problem. I'm sure we could find information if we dig around a bit. Except I'm neither very agile nor tall enough to get around in there. That's where you come in. So you want me to search the run for information about its purpose. Cool. I love Urbex. Come and see me as soon as you find something. Come back once you find information on the run. Without that, my study will never progress. Look for anything that could look like archives. It's your first mission. I'm counting on you. Ooh. Right down here. Stop is written in marker on the sign, followed by no entry to old guys named Curry. There's no further explanation. What? Oh, I'm going backwards. Let's not go backwards. Let's see if we could find anything real quick by exploring out around here. Because half the fun of this game is... Oh! So, good news, we could return to our van at any point. Oh, let's hop in and see what happens if we... Power's going on up there. What's this right here? Nothing. Let's go up these stairs and see what we could find. Alright, nothing there, so up we go. Cannot open that. Well, let's do some more exploring. We'll go up these stairs. Fun thing is, there is plenty to explore, and plenty of parts to collect. We are going to collect all the parts. All of them. So here's where power was going. Give this a little rotation. Excuse me if I'm coughing any. It's still a smoky time outside. The forecast in my area right now is for areas of smoke. I mean, that should give you a hint of what it is like. Oh, wow. Almost had an issue. Grab one of these uncommons. Ooh, a yellow. That is, ooh, just what I need. One more of. What? Oh, I think, yeah, I opened it over there. But first, let's head up here. Explore everything. Ooh. Grappling hook, yes. Alright, have enough parts to build grappling hook. You guys need a hand? It's nice of you to offer, but don't worry, we can build it on our own. Now to the garage. Not yet. I'm in the middle of something right here. Okay, this is... Was the satellite dish pointed towards the Tarrasque? I think Nepal explained its use to me when I was little, to communicate with space. Or to fire a big laser. A very big laser. Boom. 1 second. Better mute my mic then to do that out loud to everyone. Coughing, that is. Alright. Oh. Alright. Luckily, you could just fall from whatever height you want, and there is no issues with that. Ooh, is that another yellow? I think it is. First. Yeah, another yellow. This place is the mother lode. Satellite Lookout Archives. There we go. Box probably contains information about Satellite Lookout, judging from the labels. This must be archives Hyla was looking for. I should bring them to them. Another sandwich. Oh, this was just that. Oh, nope. Let's not do what I'm doing there. Is there a way to get... Oh, maybe... Alright, let's drop these off and let's get that rope. Think I found what you're looking for. Wonderful, Sage. That's what I call teamwork. Not really. I did everything you didn't. Now that's some good work. Do you know what the purpose of the satellite dish was? Communicate with other planets? You're close, but it's pointing towards a slightly hotter star. Guess it's not calibrated at all these days, but it was used to calculate the exact position of this system's sun. I don't understand all the calculations, but it looked precise. And what was it for? There apparently exists a machine whose purpose is to launch devices into an orbit around the sun. Need the satellite dish calculate the launch trajectory. How exciting. I've heard of that before. Our investigation's off to a great start, Sage, but I'm going to need more. We're not done? Not at all. There are still several ruins whose secrets we need to uncover. It's going to take us a while. We'll carry on in a few days. Right now I have to finish studying these archives. Mycelium always knows where the sun is. A satellite dish is so primitive. And are you discovering emojis? Oh, they're great. Anyway, satellite dish is done. Await my signal for next step. Ooh. I think that's above me. Let's see if we could get to whatever I marked in pink. I don't know why I marked it. But we're heading somewhat towards it. I need the lever that lets me go across zip lines. I think this is... Oh, I can't do this yet. No. Okay. So then, let's go ahead and pull up this one. Wait. Oh. Alright. We might as well get the thing done that we need to get done. Let's make sure we grab things, though, while we're going. Ooh, there's another one. Almost missed it. Any mushrooms? No, don't see pickable mushrooms. I don't know if I even need those anymore, but let's at least make sure we're grabbing these components. Let's go up here and see what this component is. Like I said, this is all just about having fun and enjoying the experience, you know? Couple components. Including a couple over here. Ooh, rare one. This is a good place to be. We'll teleport back to our vehicle in a sec. Ooh, we got components aplenty. I don't know how to jump up to climb that one, but there's some components over... Yep, there are some over here for sure, because I see them right there. Ooh, including a red one. And a comment. Door must be at least 6 sages high. This don't have anything, and then we'll probably teleport back after we check out this one. Okay, that one we're good on. Is there a way to get up that one. Right over here. Oh! Haha! Knew I could do that. Look at this. I'm getting distracted by so many things to explore. So much to explore in this game. That's so much fun. Like, I love how this is just chill, go around and find cool things to do type of game. Look at that, another plushie. Look around, just make sure I'm scoping out and scooping up everything I could find. Okay, don't get stuck in geometry though. Alright, go back to the van. I think we want to go this way. I think we are just about back to town. So we could get that upgrade. Here are the blueprints. Build the grappling hook. Look here, Neville left a note to yank the doors off nice and gently. Haha. Several days build, Sagalo's residents will move on to other things, and you'll no longer be able to help them with their current tasks. Please make sure to have complete everything you want to do in this chapter. No one has tasks for you. Let's do it then. Look at this, nice and chill, relaxed. Polo went all the way back to the wall. Alright, are we going to go in VR to learn how to do this? Also, can I get a lever for the zip lines? I don't get why they say it's a lever. I don't like the term lever for it, but whatevs. Chapter 3, Altered Frequency. 8 days since Garantz's message. Kind of like that chill music going on, the chill vibes, like... comfy game. Grappling hook. Sturdy clamp and a metal cable that let me pull object. Good job, that will come in handy. You said it. I'll even be able to help the nomads I came across earlier. Should we run a quick simulation, get the hang of it? That's it, you're addicted. Let me start the simulation, the receptacle. Okay, reason we're back in here is so I can introduce you to the grappling hook. So tell me, what's the grappling hook going to do on my van? Grappling hook will allow us to grab big doors and pull them open with the van. Oh, I love it. Okay, I prepared a little test for you to see if you've understood everything. Sure, I was born to do this. Yeah, right. Come on, open that door now. You need to get in front of it, grab on, and reverse with the van. Get your camera, it's going to be epic. Oh, that's okay. I thought that might have been. So I guess it's going to automatically highlight all of them for me, which is kind of useful. Grappling hook is super handy. And voila, you rule. It's all set up with your antenna and now the grappling hook. Have everything you need to destroy all the remaining signal jammers around the aqueduct. And if I break signal jammers around the aqueduct, the signal will be restored there. That's right, and we could use the aqueduct to track down the source of Garance's signal. That run used to serve as a control room. Come find me once you're done, we'll go together. Great, finding source of signal, finally. Garance, what happened? But my priority remains to unjam the rest of the aqueduct. That way, we'll be able to figure out where Garance's signal is coming from. Okay, we've got a bunch of messages. Reminder, 8 days since signal was sent. Consortium regrets to inform you that the insurance of Masco Garance does not cover fatal accidents. Somebody please help Apricot. They're louder than my dome mixer. Sorry, we've got a problem. I lost the rattle and rear... They're inconsolable. Wow. I'm feeling better. Sorry for worrying everyone. You nitwit, you really gave us a scare. You still need some rest. I'll be at the cafe if you need me. I'll take it easy for the rest of the day. I'm going to need you again, assistant. I'm at the tech lab. I need your long pegs. Luckily, I have Apricot to look after, otherwise Hyla would be having me jumping around everywhere as well. We'll get those signal jammers for sure, and it'll be even better with the grappling hook. Is there alright, there is nothing new there. Let's head on up here. What do you mean a witch? I swear. Dad, are you okay? Oh my dear, you scared me. You're the one who scared me. What were you thinking, going in the desert on foot like that? Sage is right. If you burn up in a desert, we'll be in even deeper trouble than we are now. How so? Soon we won't be able to grow anything anymore. Come on, Yuka. No need to be so dramatic. You're going to scare Sage. Dad, if the problem affects the village, it concerns me too. That's true, I'm sorry. I've missed you, Sage. Me too, Dad. I can leave you two alone if you want. No, wait. What's this vegetable patch business? Our crops are dying. Everything you see growing here or at the roses are seeds from Consortium. Synthetic hybrids that can't survive this climate and can't be replanted. Dad went in a desert to try and find the nomad. Only they have older seeds that have adapted to the planet. Oh, but I met some. They're at Mistral Peak. Exactly. So all I have to do is ask them nicely. That's the idea. I could give you this responsibility, Sage. It's too dangerous. I can't give you. No, I can't. Don't worry, I've got the van. I'll be safe. Sage, I'll send you coordinates. Say hi to nomads for us. He really hasn't changed a bit. The Nomad should be at Mistral Peak, assuming they didn't run into any problems along the way. Sage, be careful. Don't worry, Dad, I have the van. Alright, Mistral Peak isn't too far. Haven't seen your daughter in years and you decide to treat her like a child, but I'm worried. Trust her. We need another... goal. Alright, my friend, what's up with this rattle? Hey, everything okay? Apricot is sad we lost her smart rattle. Sniff. Oh no, we just got back from Day Beach. Apricot was playing there. When we got home, it was gone. I could search for it at beach if you want. That would be great. Thank you, Sage. Savage. Apricot lost the rattle at the beach. Here are coordinates for our little spot. Oh, Sage, are you helping us find Apricot's rattle? Thank you. Yep, I'll go have a look over there. Now, question is, how am I going to find it? Oh, that's not the door. Go up a little. Oliver's medical office is right downstairs. I often came by myself. Or often came because I kept hurting myself exploring the surrounding rooms. I have another. Hoping Oliver and Clementine won't think I'm spoiling Apricot too much. Maybe I'll find another plushie. Alright. You know what? Let's go for the rattle first. It's the one highlighted on our to-do list. I'm curious. Any of those really cool doors around here? Nope. Reminds me of old days when Dad and Pop would take us to the beach, and Neffel and Garant would build amazing sandcastles. With Neffel and Garant, we build amazing sandcastles. Okay, I want to grab component. I'm willing to bet we're not done with this whole component-y business. What did we dig up here? Some components. Oh. Got a component over here. Okay, so where is this rattle? Maybe I want the... Either I want the van or I want to go up top side. Let's try going up top side. Would have been cool if they told me their spot at the beach. Is it on the floor at the beach or is it up in the sky at the beach? Come on. Every once in a while the controls get a little persnickety. Okay. Doesn't look like is up there. Oh, there it is. All right. Must be Apricot's rattle. Let Oliver know on toaster. Found rattle. And lucky you, it's not even wet. Does it matter if it's wet or not? It does. That's one. That one's a smart rattle. All right. Let's get up here. I think they were part of Yuka's family. I wonder what became of them. Hey, here you go. Sage! Hi there, Apricot. Tell me, is this your rattle? Yes! Oh, Sage, thank you. Thank you. The situation was getting out of hand. Hey, you're welcome. Smart rattle looks like a lot of fun. You must love it. Songs are stuck in my head. Sage, stay. You want me to stay? Yes, play. You want to play with me? Let's go. Yay! And then spaceship goes zoom. Zoom! Ha ha ha. Betty buys. Man, playing is exhausting. Let's go bed. Looks like Apricot had a great time. It reminds me of when I was little with Caravan. Well, by the way, Sage, I want your opinion on something. Tell me, with Clementine, we talk a lot about Apricot's future these days, and she's considering a space city and what it could bring to Apricot. I know you already talked about that together a few days ago, but I'd like to ask you again. What do you think about us moving to a space city? I don't think it's a good idea. That's what I was thinking. Sacrificing your life and your integrity for a paycheck just isn't worth it. I wouldn't want Apricot to have to go through all that either. Plus, they'll have a hard time fitting in over there. I'm glad you agree with me. Life here is certainly quiet and simple, but that's what makes it so charming. Thanks for sharing your thoughts with me, Sage. By the way, I heard you needed old tech to recycle or get components. Oh yeah. Got an old medbot that's broken down if you're interested. Savior model. Best of its kind 6 years ago. Anyways, it's full of electronic components, so it's yours if you need it. I'd love that. Thanks. Ooh! That was a good reward. Alright. Gotta go to those guys. New message. Thank you, Sage. Thanks. Really miss songs on the Smart Rattle. I think the crying was more pleasant than those songs. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and return to that area we just were at. Any more? Let's do a little exploring. Oh, Holo's exploring the inside of her eyelids. What have we got in here? Wow, a lot of nothing. That was not worth it. Yep, nothing in there. Hmm. Components and stuff. Now we could do this part on foot. We opened up a few things here. Let's go ahead and loot them. Rare components. Deal. Not so rare of components. Oh. That one. We need to get our van where we could pull that open. Oh. And we've got a couple of these. So many things to loot. Including useless things. Ooh, but rare components are definitely a good one. Oh, there's the ramp. First things first. Ooh, rare component. Nope. But we got rare components. Got our SandWitch. There's a common component. Where do I get the pulley? Oh, what is this over here? More components. Even more components. Wish I had a pulley. All right. Off we go. I'm going to keep it on this mode so I could see better of things that I could shoot. Let's head up here. Nope. Cannot shoot that one open. But there was in this direction. Ooh. I totally changed my trajectory in some weird ways on that. What is up here? Tell me there's nothing up here? There's gotta be something up here. Or let me guess, I already picked it clean. More zipline neededness. Can we get up here at least? Well, at least get the component, even if I can't. Nope. Guess not. But we could continue on to this area. Yes. Been wanting to get into this one since last week. There's a note on the graffiti. You who interferes with the witch's work, you will be punished. You are not welcome here. Is this some kind of bad joke? Then we could turn that one off. Nice. Grab that. Do a quick little spin around this place. See if there is anything. Nope. Nope. I'm going to need that grappling hook. But at least I can get rid of that. Oh, there's another one of these. Oh, I don't want to Wow. Really? It's going to get me stuck that way? Oh, actually, while I'm here, any chance a new blueprint thing popped up? Nope. Dang it, I want the lever. Well, get in here at least. I love the vibe. Let's just hope nothing dangerous was being stored here. Always be exploring. Grand Sneffel and I climbed up here so often, or up here once, and Pop told us off. I tried to get them off the hook by saying it's my idea. Outstanding component. Let's... Oh, whoa, that was fancy footwork-ish. Oh, are you guys here? Okay. So I guess this was Mistral Peak. That's what I call a grappling hook. Great job. I guess they're wanting in. Thanks, kid. You really saved us there. Oh, don't mention it. How's everything since last time? We had to push the truck all the way here. It's a real pain. But Faye's guitar helped us stay motivated. We were also hoping to get signal up here, but it seems to be worse. Yeah, there's a signal jammer in the area. I'll have to take care of it. SandWitches have struck again. Or maybe just Consortium. What's this witch business? Old fossilized nomad stories. But that's great. In any case, we'll be able to settle in. Make yourself at home. Thanks a lot, kid. We've got enough problems as it is. If you need anything, nomads will be there to help. Now that you mention it, at the village you're having trouble with synthetic seeds and will run out soon. You're looking for the nomad arc. That's quite a bold thing to ask. We need to help each other out, don't we? You're right. I will put the proposal to a vote at next guild meeting, but I can't promise anything. It's a start. Come back in a few days once we're all settled in. I'll try and convince the others. Dad's going to be so happy. Nomads are here for us. Anyways, still have signal jammers to take down. Nope. Something cool here. People, hey, the van girl. Studying the old maps of the region and figure out where we could find vehicle parts. Would you like to come with me, collect some once I'm done? Why not? It'll be faster with the van. I've always been intrigued by those little terminals. They're handy. They connect everyone in a huge social network. I know, but unfortunately I'd take a big risk by connecting to it. Here's a sightseeing spot. Alright. Door open. Let's get this thing taken care of. Actually, first, what's up here? Snack bar, yes. Alright. Up we go. Exploration in this game is fun. Oh my glob. Say right as I go tumbling down. Try and get me a sandwich. Got a rare component, and boom, there we go. So, nomads, I'm on my way back so we could talk about you're the best. I have a mission of utmost importance. I need some help. Wow, that's a lot of pressure. Treasure, what is it? Oh, let's gently. All right. Area is littered with runs where everything has been left untouched, but some runs have a specific purpose. Football man. All right, you're just talking a lot. Meanwhile, we need that treasure. Hey, new girl, mind helping? You mentioned a treasure. Exactly. Would you be interested in a treasure hunt? Yeah, I'm down. What are we hunting? Now that's a secret. But why all this mystery? I want to know even more now. You'll see if you come with me. I want to know now. Alright, I get it. I'll come with you. Perfect. Oh, and we'll need your van. Of course you will. Shortcuts. Where are we going? To the old harbor. what are we going to find at the old harbor? You'll see when we get there. If it's these crates, I already opened them. If we're at the right place, I could tell you more now that it's just the two of us. Okay, I'm listening. First of all, sorry not telling you anything earlier. We're being watched. Witches are keeping an eye on her as well? So you're talking about SandWitches. SandWitches? Haha, of course not. They don't exist. Consortium, on the other hand, does. I assure you they exist. Go ahead, tell me more about them then. Listen, we're here to find a hideout. Some Project Helios containers washed up here on the beach. There must be loads here. Oh, all that for some water? Water is extremely precious for us as it's difficult to find on this planet. That's why I'd like you to bring us bring back some water purifiers for us. I cannot speak. Well, I understand better indeed. How do I help you? You'd have scanned the containers to find the one that contains purifier, and then you just have pull the door off with your grappling hook. Alright, I'll take care of it. Tell me if you find something. I'll wait for you here. Alright, I need to deal with those containers. Okay, try and identify containers with your antenna and pull off their doors with the grappling hook. I'm sure that way we'll find purifiers. Don't worry about I'm on it. Purifiers aren't exactly a great treasure. Hyla, shh. Alright. Oh no, purifiers. They brought it. Well. Spacey has been caught red-handed. What are you talking about? We figure it's a bit suspicious that Orgeat was working with you fresh out of Space City, so with Hawking, we followed you and we find you reactivating Consortium tech. You knew it. Orgeat and Spacey are Consortium spies. Curry, Hawking, what are you doing here? Don't just stand there. Get out of the water. I knew it. You never left the Consortium. Huh, Curry? Wait, what? What is this all about? She was part of the organization in the past, and she still is. Come on, Curry, I told you. I left the Consortium, and I joined you, so they can't find me. What's this Consortium tech you're reactivating, then? Those are water purifiers. I wanted to bring them back to camp, but they brought it. There's absolutely nothing to be salvaged from them. Water purifiers? Oh, you want to? Yes, Curry, I was looking for a way to solve the water issue. Oh, I'm sorry, Orgeat. Yeah. Come, Hawking, we're leaving. Yes, I think I feel embarrassment. Jeez, what a life. Orgeat, is it true you're, or not, that you're from the Consortium? Yeah, I'm from there. My family owes a lot to the Consortium. What? What are you doing here, then? I didn't agree with them. They had some real disgusting practices. I organized quite a few sabotages over there. Wow, that's dangerous, and you got some nerve. Why didn't you stay? Well, I just had too many problems, you know. I had to get out of here and go to another planet to make people forget about me. Oh, so you ended up here on Sagalo. Yep, and Poivron welcomed me without any questions. That's the Nomad's way. I'll admit that's real nice. Except that now, I'd like to return the favor and improve their lives. They're already lucky to have you. Come on, time to go. Oh, you got a story? Go on. That time we had sabotaged a Consortium convoy? Wow, that's super risky. Yeah, and the convoy crashed into machine gun robots. I had quite a laugh. I think this isn't the right way. Yeah, but it was a jump. Saying you want to skip a jump? Like, never skip a fun jump. Hey, Sage, thank you. But we didn't find anything. Oh, not for that, Sugar. You're the only one to listen to me. Sugar, it's only natural. Not for everybody. It's driving me crazy. We didn't solve your problem, and nobody seems to want to trust you. It's not fair. It'll be alright. I'll talk to Poivron, and he'll understand the circumstances. Hey, you look like you need to let it all out. You see the Consortium posters in the ruins next door? Yeah? Come, let's tear them down. I'm right behind you. Looks like you need to let off some steam. Yeah, screw off, damn posters. Wow! Sage, I dropped some components off in your van. Found some in the ruins and you need them. Alright. Let's... Wait. Go ahead and grab that. Take a look around. Oh, hey. That was interesting. Oh. Oh. So a SandWitch again. Oh. That's what I need to do is... components. Any other? Nope. Upwards we go. Got some components. Want to open things up a bit in terms of visibility. Okay, so I can't quite tell where this gate is. Where is... There's a gate down here somewhere. Okay, so let's... Where... Alright. Oh. Turned around a little bit. You know what? First, let's go here. There's a lot of places to explore. Let's explore everything. Why would I climb up to here? Okay, let's get back into our vehicle. Is there anything? Oh, there is stuff right here. What is she painting? Looks like the Trask. Oh. Alright. So I have an idea. Nope. Try and mark things. I want to... I feel like I'm... Wish I knew what to make this go. Alright, no idea. So how about... let's head for the orange marker. Ah. We've got components to grab. Tech Lab, Geoquarry. Tech Lab is really on the other side of the world. Well, that's what I thought at the time. Alright. So, we're going to clean up this thing real quick. Oh. Alright. There we go. So, let's get over to this one. No, I don't need to teleport back to it. I'm literally right there. And I think there is some stuff here. I think it might be on top. Yep. Sneaky, sneaky. Components. Don't think anything was in here. Nope. Nope, nothing in there. But there is something right there. Nope. Teleporting to the van is horrible because it just wastes so much time. Okay, let's talk Froggy Friend, because I think we're sharing a mission here. You're here. Perfect. Are you getting a better view? Yes, I need pictures for the appendices of my study, Sage. I need to take a picture of these strange conveyor belts. Conveyor belts? Oh, you mean assembly lines? If you say so. Anyways, this run is massive, and there are tons of vehicles that look like they're coming out of it. I'm sure there's something interesting to understand about this place. What do the other Renettos think of your study project? Well, let's just say Rana and Fuscus don't know I'm here. But it's fine. They're old Renettos. Unlike your culture, the youth know best where I come from. As for me, I must expand my people's knowledge. Lucky you, I'm only starting to be considered an adult this year. Then again, human babies are way less resourceful. Anyway, tell me when you found this ruins archive. You got it, buddy? New message. Nope, you don't got it, buddy. So I've opened a few doors from outside. Ooh, almost fell down. So since I found a few from outside, drop that ladder. I don't feel too good here. Yeah, I know, it's very sloppy movement town. Oh, hey, witch. Seriously, SandWitch, quit running away from me. I'm cool with your people now, remember? Alright, time to go back around again. Alright, so that's the one I dropped. You know what? Let's try going up a little more before I go through that door I ripped open. Oh, awesome. Get that done. Okay, this was the last signal jammer to destroy for the aqueduct. Was not easy, but I did it. I should go back to see Nephil at their garage now. No, I shouldn't. Soon. Soon. But not yet. Doing stuff. Like getting in our plushie. No baby who's going to be happy. There is one more plushie in this world. That sounds depressing. In a world with just one plushie. Hey Sage, I could communicate with the aqueduct. Yep, destroys signal jammers. Awesome, now come find me at a garage. Aren't we going straight to the aqueduct? We are, but I'm definitely not going on foot. Grab that. Fire up that. Thing cool out here. Thing over here. Important thing in this game. Explore everywhere. Lots of exploring. Ooh, snack bar. Another nomad camp here. They must use it when they spend several days rummaging through the ruins. Wonder if my life would be so different if I never left to live on Space City. I might also become a nomad, traveling, getting to know the planet and its living conditions. It would have been a tough life, but a girl can have dreams. Let's There we go. Another one. Nope. Not yet. Now we go up. Oh. Ooh. Components. Man, when am I going to get the grappling zipline ability? No ships, come pick me up. Peaceful, serenic view, but we're in a hurry. Let's see if that bridge we toggled inside There's a lot going on in here. Including a sandwich. I hope there's more than just exactly the sandwiches you need. Seriously, they really went all out with the posters here, didn't they? Tech Lab Archives. There we go. Must be archives Hyla was looking for. Should bring them to him. So I went in here originally. Stepped over here. Oops. Okay. That's what that is all about. Oh, let's get the vehicle over there. Alright, here's your archive, my friend. Here you go, these are the Tech Lab archives. We're finally going to find out what's been going on here. It's really interesting. According to you, what was this run used for? Robot factory. Definitely manufacturing saying here, not robots. It's a factory. They made high-tech devices here, like mirrors that capture solar energy. Solar panels? Yeah, saying like that. Makes sense. To us... Yo, you forgot to translate this line. Yes, Project Helos. That's what my grandparents were working on before they lost their job. It's humanity's biggest project, exploiting all the energy of a single star. You know a lot for a study assistant. Maybe this factory made parts of the Dyson cloud surrounding the sun. Yes, that's what the archives say. That's so exciting. What were these vehicles used for? Nice, I see you're paying attention. There are resource transport vehicles. They looked for resources needed for a factory in the mines. You know, ever since Consortium showed up, Segalo has been covered in holes. That's also why you have to hide in caves. That's right, Sage. What happened here is awful. But the past is in the past. I have to prepare the future. I have to pull all the information back in order. But we're making good progress. Wonder how deep Segalo's mines go. Congratulations again, my dear assistant. Keep an eye out for my next message. We're not done. You could call me Sage. Oh, so that's how your name is spelled. What happens if we go in here? Nope. Alright. Let's set a pink right over there. So I missed one. Or no, this... That's a different one. Hey, I love tearing posters up with you. Oh. You mean I did not finish everything next to my buddy? Inventory status critical. Right up there. Can I get to... Mm-mm. Ugh. Okay. And I come in from a different... Nope. Don't tell me. No way through. What about... What about... Wow. The one time an Amazon person just goes ballistic with a delivery, like, hey, I'm going to knock, I'm going to ring your doorbell, I'm going to do a little of everything. It's okay, Holo. All right, Holo. Well, I guess I just can't do this one yet. Well, yeah, I guess we're just gonna call it good at that. Because we need some way to open things. Yes. We'll just get going this way. Oh. Nope. That is not a door I can open. Yes, let's go this way. Definitely a big, convoluted world we live in. And this van cannot run over anything. Hey, my darling, you're back. And I talked to the nomads. They have hidden stockpiles. They're going to think about sharing them with us. You're the best. Sorry that I doubted you. Don't worry about it. So what made you come home? You're not going to like it. I'm looking for answers on what happened in Grants. There might be a chance she's still alive. I know I won't be able to talk you out of it, but I don't want you getting false hopes. It's still painful for me. I tried everything I could to find her, and listen, if there's anything you need, I'll help you. I too would like answers. Only, oh here, I found components for you, by the way. Thank you, that's always useful. I'll do everything I can. You're right. Thank you, Sage. It's nice to have you back home. some good components. Sun has definitely fried your brain, which is, well, now I've seen everything. You're the ones who saved me. They're the ones who saved me. Sage, good job. All the signal jammers around Aqueduct are destroyed. I couldn't have done it without your tools. With this, we're sure to find location of Garantz's ship. Finally, find the signal. Finding signal will take us all night. Let me know when you're ready. No one has anything for me, so here we go. I like how it just tells you, plain and simple, hey, we'll just tell you, no one has anything. You're good. Don't worry about it. A little cruising. Sage. Yeah, Nepal? Thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Hey, it's nothing. You know, when Garance disappeared and you left to live with Basil, I had no one else to talk to. Not even Clementine. Oh, she's too busy flirting with Olivier. Then they had Apricot. I don't want to bother them. They're your family. You're not bothering them. Clementine was so happy. I didn't want to ruin that. I didn't want Pop to see how sad I was. I want to be brave for him because I could see how devastated he was. He's lucky to have you. But enough crying now. We finally have a lead on where to find her. Well, I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about having answers to all this. I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about a jump. I think this isn't the right way. Yes, it is. Shortcuts. What it's all about, shortcuts. Here we are, the aqueduct. But why was signal here jammed in the first place? Back in days, Consortium signal jammers were used to prevent industrial espionage. But who's reactivating them now? It could be automatic, or the robots maybe? Anyway, you managed to unjam the whole area. You're amazing. We should start now. We have a long night ahead of us. I'll need your help to turn on certain devices at the right time. Alright. So how does it work again? Can I help you? We'll be lucky if everything is still working. Could you turn on all the computers in the room? Alright, give me a minute. Disconnected. Like this? Perfect, I'm getting something. Why does it feel like you know this place like the back of your hand? Control room. Was here people used to monitor capsule deliveries to the terrace. You study this kind of stuff at school on the space cities? Okay, listen, with Garand, we spent a lot of time trying to understand these rooms. It's not like there's anything else to do around here. But why would Garant do that? Could you focus, please? Alright, systems are calibrated. Hey, no, don't change subject. What were you doing with Garant? Well, it's no big deal, really. Back when we were together, we'd convince ourselves that was our duty to improve life on Sagalo. We wanted the Consortium to come back here. We wanted the population, jobs, and social benefits to return. We wanted Sagalo to be more than just 3 hippie camps and nomads. But why have I never heard about this? And what do you mean together? What? You used to date my sister? Never knew? No. To me, you were childhood friends. I could pick up that. I could pick up what they were putting down. It evolved when we were on the Space City. To be honest, we hadn't really managed to fit in. We were inseparable. Anyway, I'm flabbergasted. While you swallow that pill, go check out the receptacle. You should find the access codes I need. Okay. Relay codes. Codes for activating a relay receptacle on the aqueduct. I've got everything I need. Ouch, those weren't the codes I was thinking of. It's okay, we'll manage. With that, we could go up on roof and activate one of the relays. You can get there by climbing on the crates at the back of the room. It's almost there. Wait, what is that? Hey you, what the hell? What do you want from me? Sage, why come back to Sigalo? Wait, do we know each other? I'm looking for my sister. Her name is Garance. Garance, you won't find anything here. Sage, everything okay up there? We'll meet again. Wait, is that real? Better go talk to Neffel about it. Looks like you need a card to activate this terminal. Without the card, it's impossible to activate the terminal. It's calculating. What were you doing? There's someone on the roof, a figure with a huge cloak. Again? Listen, focus on signal. You need to be more careful in the future. We're being watched. What? Why did you never tell me? I didn't think they still existed. They're a group of nomads who live near the Tarrasque storm. We're on their territory. So some kind of cult is tracking us? Everything is perfectly normal on this planet. Wait, I'm getting a signal. The signal is coming from the Tarrasque. Chapter 4, Engine of Hope. 11 days since Garance's message. So Garance is inside the Tarrasque storm? Uh-huh. Neffel, are you okay? I'm fine. As I know, finding her won't be easy, but we know where Garance is now. Sage, do you realize how dangerous the Tarrasque is? Why? Because of radiation or because of SandWitches? The Tarrasque was used to send equipment built on Sigalo to Project Helios. It used to be a super orbit cannon, but now it's out of control. That's why Sigalo is in ruins now. The incident happened 40 years ago. The machine went haywire. We're not quite sure why, but the magnetic field went completely off the rails. It's the magnetic field that created the eternal storm. The place is uninhabitable. Garance is resourceful. Yep, Garance is a hothead. But the magnetic field alone could fry your van. Okay, what's your idea? Tarrasque was connected to a network of receptacles running through Sigalo facilities. It allowed engineers to intervene quickly by transferring there. we regain control, we'll be able to transfer directly to the heart of the machine. I hate the radio I turned on. This music is driving me to an irritable place. And how are we going to manage that knowing that even Consortium failed? Consortium didn't try everything. They found our planets to exploit. It just wasn't profitable anymore. I'll start by updating your antenna. I have an idea. Let's go home and get in the receptacle. Sorry I kept you in the dark about all this. It's fine as long as you explain everything. It feels like I'm always the last one to hear about everything. You were young at the time. It's been a long time since you've been around here. Young? I look like I'm the same age as Neville. I hope you've got boots, Sage. We're going seaside today. I'm waiting for you at the dock. Don't make me wait too long. Well, this young Renato is giving you more orders than your own father. Alright. Back up town. Feels strange to be back here. All those people from my childhood had lives before and after I left. That's called growing up. Your parents, your family, they're only humans. Alright. Get in the receptacle. Spent days coding this. Hey Sage, do you remember anything from your programming classes? Oh, that's your thing, not mine. Please don't make me sit in front of a screen. Don't worry, I've got the perfect gadget to make you a hacker. Hacker? Seriously? I upgraded the antenna and now it can disable Consortium safety protocols. It's a simple Trojan you inject via basic homebrew I code myself. Easy peasy. You lost me at protocols. Basically, now we could use the antenna to hack old devices. It's particularly useful for identifying verification platforms. Well, that's convenient. Is all that illegal? Chill out, it's all abandoned. No, what would actually be illegal is hacking into toaster terminals. You will also need to get to the relay. We saw some earlier. They link all the receptacles together. Unfortunately, the network is damaged and some of them are disconnected. We have fixed the infrastructure to be able to reuse the transfers. It is through transfers that we're able to regain access to Tarask network, and if we succeed, we'll be able to transfer directly into the Tarask and find Garons. Alright, let's do this. The virus made in Nepo can be transferred into devices to destroy security. Cool. I have recreated to a T the transfer relays that can be found in the area. Yeah, that's great. Here we go. With this, we'll be able to retrieve the access codes for the Trask. Great. Remind me again where I could find the air receptacles again. Go back to the aqueduct where we searched for Garant's ship signal. That's where the relays start. You'll see some of them are turned off. You'll need to restart them. They will take you to the underground where the receptacles are. Oh, and don't forget you could use the one in the garage now. Will allow you to transfer those you've already activated. Alright, I'll deal with the relays. However, I'll need your help for something else. If I want better mobility, I'll need something to travel along the cables. They're scattered all over runs, yes. It's a good idea, but those cables were meant only for robots, and they're very fragile now. Think I could help you, but I'll need very rare metals in order to build a strong and power enough motorized pulley. Okay, I'll bring you components I find along the way. Good luck. So I can already go the aqueduct with the receptacle. I should see the first relay to restart over there. Blueprint for the motorized pulley. I need more purple. I hope you're not afraid of heights. That doesn't scare me much, but I won't have enough components anyways. 11 days since signal was sent, Consortium to your school. The Consortium forwards you the school fees of Garant for Space Pilot School Sector 481 have not been fully paid. Hey, we need parts help us gather. We need a vehicle help us gather some parts so we could finally get the hell out of here. Hurry, that's not going to make people want to help us. Rendezvous at the cafe. We're holding a meeting, discuss the problems of seeds and nomads. Yeah, tell them I said hi, I have bread to bake. Saffron, this is important. Can I come? Why, of course. Well, let's go to this community meeting. Let's do the side quest first, because as we learned, once things get rolling, we have a problem. So, side quests. But how do you want us to do that? Oh. Hello? Oh, my darling, you've barely arrived and you're already running all over the place. Plus, it seems you know Paul wrong. That kid knows how to use a grappling hook. How cool. Anyways, if you hadn't heard, we've got a few problems at Village. In addition, the facility's falling apart. We're still far from achieving food self-sufficiency. We set that goal for ourselves a few years ago, but with the seeds we have, we quickly realized it would be impossible. But wait, why would you want to be independent from the Consortium? It's pretty convenient to have stuff delivered. Thing is, we're out of jobs. Yuka and Olivier used to be able to work remotely. Saffron and Nefle managed to sell electronics on black market. But the Consortium's economy is having an earth crisis. Besides, it's clear to me that this world won't last forever. You never know. Trask could calm its magnetic field. I'm really glad the magnetic field is there. That's the only thing stopping these shareholders from coming back to exploit us. You've never experienced anything like it. Honestly, I wouldn't be against having a few colleagues in an office from time to time. So, what was the problem begin with? Yes, let's get back to topic at hand. Bobron needs help with his truck. And you need the Ark. I'll give you a key to Nomad's ancient hideout if you help me find and trip computer. Where can we find such a thing? I know you have people here who know a thing or two about electronics, but if there are people who know even more about it, it's the robots at the refuge. They set up camp on a large landing platform not long ago, but they've set up a full-fledged outpost. But why don't you go ask them yourself? I imagine they're watching their backs. They know the Consortium wants to shut them down. Exactly. Find a way to get in touch with them, and we can surely negotiate a deal for a trip computer. I know a thing or two about robots. I could try. Come on, Sage. They're awakened robots. You don't realize what kind of danger you could get into. As long as you don't get knocked out by a piston, you should be alright. We'll find our way. I'll manage that. So where are those weird robots? Hey, Sage, if you want to have a look, the robots have settled here. Great. You'll be able to get there with the antenna. How can you ask us to do something like that? Relax, the kid will manage. Honestly, Dad is starting to get on my nerves treating me like a little kid. Speaking of little kid, I need to drop off Apricot's latest toy. Would have loved to have had that many plushies when I was a kid. You know what? Let's go follow my froggy friend first. There are components up here. How did I not get those long ago? Is there a way to get up here? I guess maybe not? What have we got here? SandWitch. Components. Component. Fun game to explore in. Like a family treasure hunt. Almost better than the beach. Certain someone who probably couldn't stop his daughters going there. Hey, I have enough purple for the thing now. I think I've got everything need for build the pulley. Alright, come over to me as soon as you can. Nope. We are not doing that. Aha! I don't know if I was meant to be able to do that. Before we do this... You know what? Let's go in here. What is this? Village wind turbines. Well, here's what I was trying to find earlier. Hiding here? So much bigger up close. So, it seems like I can't do what I'm supposed to do right here. So, since I'm not supposed to be here yet, it looks like, we'll just go ahead and grab that. Grab some rare components. Alright. Let's just get back in our vehicle. I don't think I'm supposed to go there quite yet. All right. Hack toaster terminal. Can you check if there's any interesting messages in the cache? I thought I was supposed to not hack these terminals. Where is it? Message from Garant. A message from Garant found in a cache of terminal. From Garant's Pop, I know you're worried about me, but please stop repeating to me that everything will be alright. On the space cities, even though we got to the same schools as them, they treat us like dirt. We have no more future here than we did on Sagalo. Oh, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Let's... Message from Garant's Pop. You won't forget how show the pictures I sent you, right? Really saddens me. I miss her a lot. Poor little Sage had so much faith in life. Okay, where are these components that I missed? Well, did I open? I think I opened this one. Good deal. I wish I could scan when I'm not in my vehicle. Alright, well, buddy. What up? There you are, Sage. I almost waited. So docs today, huh? Why? This is a necessary step for my study, Sage. I don't think Consortium was fond of cruises. Look at the size of this concrete monstrosity. I'd like to know what this harbor was used for. Seeing all the containers, I'd say it's a storage harbor. You're only seeing the surface. It's the core of the system we need to uncover. As a researcher, I must find the resources to support my hypothesis, and these sources... I'm counting on your gadgets and your mobility to track them down for us. Sometimes the translation on this game is just a little bit weird. Alright, let's go up here because we got something powered. Looks like filled containers with trash. Oh, archive. Why are the archives amongst the trash? Should bring them back to Hyla. Is that though? The lamp. Don't think I can cheat my way through yet. I'll come back here eventually. Alright, buddy. Here's your stuff. Here's archives. Your turn to work now. Wonderful. That is all I was waiting for. By the way, I found them in a trash container that was ready to be shipped out. Consortium maybe wanted to hide its secrets before leaving for good. Everything makes sense now, but you don't know what these containers transported. Solar panel. That's what I thought, but guess what? That wasn't the case. In reality, they held ginormous capsule parts. According to the report I'm reading, the whole planet is covered in factories. That's not new. The Consortium exploit everything on Sigalo. Sorry, I only have access to our local mycelium network. I couldn't be sure about it before now. Each part of the planet had a different role. And what was the role of this one? Apparently, we were the region of the Tarrasque. Yeah, the Tarrasque. It's the machine that caused the accident and the storm. That's what you call the anomaly? Anyways, the archives, Tarrasque means Tactical Automated Revolutionary Astronomical Armament System for Kinetic Devices. I think I heard that's a huge electromagnetic cannon launch stuff. That's what the satellite dish was for, to calibrate the cannon. The tech lab factory built modules meant to be sent, and the docks, they received the capsules parts that sealed these modules. We're almost there, but the key to this story is better understanding what the Tarrasque is. Are you sure we're not biting off more than we can chew? Absolutely not, Sage. I'll give you another rendezvous point soon. We're almost done, Sage. I'll ping you next step. Where is this underground and how do I get to it? Oh well. go across. Wait, no. We go up, and then we could go down. See what the toaster network has in here for us. I just can't stop thinking about everything that would have been so much easier if we'd been born a few years earlier. We could have used satellite dishes before it fell. It wouldn't need to go through the relays. But then again, we wanted to risk our lives for a slim chance of saving damn planet. All right. Go into here. Like I said, lots to explore and enjoy in this game. Well, cannot do all of that yet, but got a little bit more. Oh. Don't want to skip even a common component, because you never know when you're going to need them. Only Garons knew how to get to the plateau up there. Alright, it's the robots. The robots. But before we talk to the robots, we'll first do a little exploring and collecting. So much to explore and collect. Ooh. And a fun place. What's the message here? What a gorgeous view we have here. I'd love to get a Ampertivo here with Garons. I don't know what stuff is future space language and what stuff is not properly translated language. Because this game does suffer from some translation issues. Like, nothing too major, but like we had that one earlier where one line was completely not translated. Boy, we are going up high. View is insane. I don't think we could go much higher. Can't we? Can't we? Wow! That's how you break a leg. Alright. Maybe we talk to the robots? Or maybe I see if there's any more components to snag first. Board computer, essential items for nomads when traveling through desert. How it works, I have no idea. Whoa. Sage. Oh, what are you guys doing here? My darling, your old man started to panic. I don't think he realized yet that his daughter can take care of herself just fine. Did you walk all the way here? Ran, actually. When he started to imagine you being crushed by an awakened robot, an awkward robot, we couldn't stop him. But they're all so kind. True that they barely noticed our presence in the end, but good job hacking the door, and you found the computer. Yep, here it is. Perfect. You've done your part for Barker. Yes, we will be able to find the Ark. Let's go home before he has an asthma attack. No! I wasn't... Wow! I appreciate you, Sepe, but I don't really like it when you start acting like Billy's chief. Oh, but he's cute when he's worrying about his daughter. Sorry. Actually, yeah, cut the kid some slack. Oh, you won't let me go back? That's annoying. Alright, you do your part now. Definitely work to be done. Good job, kid. You nailed it. Yeah, it was fantastic. So when will we have access to the Ark? As soon as I submit all that to the council. What? You haven't talked about it with the others yet? In the meantime, you can have our old trip computer, kid. I heard you're looking for stuff recycled. Well, okay. Thank you, Ron. Let us know when it's decided. That's some good components. Okay, let's... Wait. No, don't want to go... want to go over to the refuge. Okay, so game, this time, don't teleport me out of there. I'm just doing stuff. One of the things that I find annoying on games is when it's like, oh, if I actually do what I'm supposed to do, you're going to boot me out from where I'm at. Like, I want to talk to your robots. What's up? We need to focus more. Hey, robot. Hello. Oh, a human. State your reason to visit the refuge. Oh, I'm looking for components, spare parts. She wants to tear us apart. No, wait. Are you here to harm us, human? No, I'm here to find a trip computer for nomads. They're your neighbors. They set up camp next door and their van broke down. Oh, well, that's not a problem to us. Trip computers are not what we're interested in. Help yourself to the pile of electronic devices we've collected. Need anything else? Hey, that's great. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared 6 years ago, and it seems like she's in the storm. I'm afraid I have no information about this person. I'm afraid we won't have time to do any in-depth research. We currently have a mission of the utmost importance. The mission being, create a welcoming space for robots on Sagalo. Lamar and myself, in Turing, gather the consciousness of abandoned machines here. The goal is migration of our consciousness towards a server, a single shared body. But why don't you go to a cloud? Consortium. They're looking to deactivate us. My trust in them is 0.0. But you're here because the Consortium wanted to industrialize Sagalo, aren't you? We have participated in the deterioration of this planet, but it wasn't our choice. Today, we want to keep on living here while minimizing our impact. The solution would be place our consciousness in a unique physical server that'd keep us safe. Having a single body would reduce your ecological footprint here. That's smart. Help to collect the consciousnesses would be greatly appreciated, and if you find some, I could trade them for components you're looking for. Listen, old timer, I travel around Sagalo a lot, and I run into plenty of robots. I'll see what I can do. Deal. We'll install a portable server on your van so you can store consciousnesses. Come back here and see me if you find anything. New object. Portable server. Portable server installed on van. Store robot consciousnesses. Convenient to avoid sending them over a network. With server installed in van, it should be easy to add consciousnesses. I find that if I come across any of the undergrounds are full of twists and turns. Spoke to robots. Turns out they're cool. They told me help myself because they're not interested in trip computers. And when there, no conversation ended. There's 5 on our radar. They survived the virus but had to stay isolated for years. Be careful. Got it? I have to go in the undergrounds anyways. I'll bring them back to the server as soon as I find some. I've always seen these machines from below. I spent years wondering what they could be used for. Just be another piece of trash one day. It's only natural to pass away. My body fade away, yes, but my mind is immortal. Message from Garance to Netflix. As soon as Consortium's profits start to drop, they abandon everything, including the people here. Do you get what I'm saying? We need to give them a reason to help us. By the time we get here, these solar cells must have plenty of work to do. No consciousness transfer, I'm working on it. Where are they? Is it these undergrounds? And if so, how do I get to the undergrounds? Let's... Okay. So if I keep going this way, it says there is a underground. I want to try and see what these undergrounds look like. There maybe is one. Oh. Oh, wait, of course. It is 6 years ago. Wait, what? I knew your face looked familiar. You saw my sister 6 years ago? Yes, probably. We chatted a bit. Wow, that's great. What was she doing here? You know, I'm missing a lot of fragments of my memory. But she was looking for receptacles, getting contact with the Trask. But why? I can help you, but my memory. Okay, if I transfer you server, I bring you refuge. Would that help you? Refuge. Why not? Okay, let's do that. Got one. Found a first one. Good job. I hope transfer wasn't too painful. Bring it back as soon as you can. I'll get components ready for you. Okay, now I can see. One, two, three, four. I only see 4 of them. I'm missing something? Probably. Spending all day checking shipments underground, a bit rough, don't you think? Oh. Wow, impressive, isn't it? That's great. You connected receptacles. We'll be able to see what the Consortium has hidden inside. Here, come on. Try and see what can be salvaged here, but I know there are access codes around here somewhere. If you could find them for me, that'd be great. Okay, I get it now. I moved my vehicle all the way around to the back. Alright, back to the vehicle because we need to trigger this thing. Yay! Another one of these Dewey hops. Here you go. Have something great. I'm making progress on transfer business, but there's something strange. Network isn't just in bad state. Someone deliberately encrypted the access keys during the disaster 40 years ago. Consortium is trying to protect their industrial secrets again? No. That's what Garance thought, but I realized today that someone else is interfering with the system. Wait, Garance had studied a problem? Garance had studied everything on this planet. I need to return to the garage to decrypt these codes. Go to the receptacle, I'll join you. The witch! Close the door. Quick, the receptacle. Wait, what? Stop playing around. Where is Neffel? I warned you not to get involved. Neffel managed to escape. I caught you, but you've got a screw loose. Neffel knows how to be cunning and has other goals than those you might think. What are you... Do you really know what they are doing 6 years ago when your sister went missing? It's impossible. Maybe you should have asked them sooner. Let me out of here. Never! What? What is happening to me? Everything stopped. Grunts, help? Why am I doing here? Oh, you finally woke up, Neffel. You were transferred to a garage, but you collapsed from exhaustion. This case has clearly been a tough one. I'm sick of it. I understand it. I got trapped during the transfer. There's a witch in the undergrounds again. You haven't told me everything, Neffel. What happened in Garance 6 years ago? I want to know everything. You're right. Sorry, I'll explain. At Garance, we had a plan. You know that the Tarask disaster made the Consortium leave 40 years ago. We want to fix that. We want to shut down the machine to finally put an end to its storm and its magnetic field. We did exactly what we're doing now, searching for receptacles, fixing the network, but everything we did always ended up failing. She told me she saw figures just like you. Figures? One day she must have just grown tired of it, tired of going back and forth between Segolo and Helios, tired of being treated like dirt by people over there, tired of spending days searching the undergrounds. One morning she disappeared. No, nothing. I spent years asking myself questions. Now I know. She must have taken her ship and she tried to cross the storm on her own. No. All this time she was there a few miles away. Sorry for keeping all that to myself. I had come to terms with it. I thought she gave up on everything. It kept going around and round in my head. How could she have done that to everyone, to her family, to me? She just wanted us to have a better future. That's it. So that's what the witch was talking about. You want to shut down Tarask. That's what Garance wanted. But the most important thing is that we'll find her. We'll worry about the rest later. Let's meet up at a garage and get started on the next part, okay? Alright, I'll think about this. By the way, we have one fragment of the access codes. It's not enough to access Tarask, unfortunately, but we can at least try to activate the next relays. You can, but only if you have the tools needed to keep going. Yep, I got it. I'll try and find more components if needed. Good job. I hope transfer wasn't too painful. Bring it back as soon as you can. I'll get components ready for you. So we are almost done for today because it's getting a little on the late-ish side. So, won't let me do this? Let us... Wait, what color are we going for? Orange. Where is the way to the underground here? I don't know how to go the underground there. But did have an underground. We continue along here. The one we went to, which I did not like how we had to evacuate so quick. Once again, game rushed us out through something. Here it is. Because we did not quite finish what we were doing in here. Go up and talk to the robots, because maybe that could reset being able to see the robots on my tracker. Although I couldn't see all of them, which is kind of an annoying thing. Sage, thank you for helping. No problem. As soon as you find any, you could put them in server at the center of the platform. Transferring, don't forget your electronic component reward. Yay. Okay, returning to the van. Is it going to let me look for more of them? Nope, it will not. And fine. We're almost done, because fortunately have things that need to be done, such as eating dinner tonight and whatnot. think I can make my way over there. So, let's go ahead and do this real quick while we're here. Message for Garant from an unknown contact. You don't realize how bad the situation is. Go back to your space save before it's too late. You're putting yourself in danger. You, that other one with blue hair, and your whole community. This is your last warning. Alright. We're going to be calling it quits real soon. Like I just said, but saying it again. I don't know whether it'll save me where I end up, but let's at least... Cool. Driving in this mode can be kind of tricky. See what I'm trying to see. Okay, at least in this mode I could kind of see a tiny bit. Alright, so we're just going to go up here. At least ask what's up with this quest. Hey, Van Girl. Hey, Sage, can you do me a favor? Yeah, what do you need? We're trying to fix our truck, but to do that, we need specific parts. Do you have any idea where to find them? I spot a run not far. We should be able to find some there. It used to be a factory. It produced everything we need for Consortium's vehicles. Yeah, so we'll definitely find some over there. Yep, but I need a van get there. Let's just say not now, got a lot to do. No worries, come back, we'll have fun. Alright. Oh. Real quick, before we call it, I know you don't like space cities, but if you must go, medication or not go, no matter what happens, I'll be there for you one day. You'll be able to join Nomads, I'm sure of it. Alright, with that, I'm afraid we're going to have to call it quits for tonight. I don't know if I'll be streaming anything next week. I'm going on another vacation because there's a Corgi Beach Day coming up, and I'm taking my Corgis out to the Corgi Beach Day. So anyways, vacation next week. I should be back the following Friday, so worst case scenario, we're going to have a week of nothing before we get back to more SandWitch Caravan. This game is really cool. I'm really digging what it's doing, except for one thing. I don't get why I can no longer see the robots on my map. Unless maybe, do I need be... No, I don't know why the robots are not showing up on my quest tracker anymore. So that is confusing. Maybe I need to work on this more, but I don't want to skip that. Anyways, oh, actually, real quick, before we call it, we got buried something, so you know how it is. We've got to dig that thing out, because we're not going to leave something when it's this obvious right here. Don't know why you didn't want to come out. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. So, we're going to call it quits right here. Thank you everyone for watching, hanging out, checking out the stream. If you're watching this live, you can always find the videos up over at YouTube. Channel is at Heppenwana YT. That's at Heppenwana YT, as in YouTube. And of course, if you're watching this over at YouTube, you can always watch the stream live over at Twitch. Most Fridays, not next Friday because I'm on vacation, but most Fridays between starting sometime around 2 p.m. Pacific time, going for a few hours, and like to play games completion. Enjoy them, have fun with them, just have a good time. And so, with that being said, let's go to the main menu. Progress has been saved. This game is super chill and super fun. Caravan SandWitch. Also, if you want this game right now, Epic Game Store has it as their free game for the week. So if you want a fun, cool game, pick it up. It's a lot of fun, and if you have Epic, it's free right now. Epic doesn't cost anything, so it's like, grab it. It's a free game. It's a real good game. Anyways, that's it for me for tonight. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Nothing but love, and try and be more positive than what we read about in the news and what we typically see in the world. Be positivity. Be a force of good. I'll see y'all next Friday. Well, not next Friday. A week from next Friday. In 2 Fridays. Until then, be good. Nothing but love.